Welcome to the Breakout Box, where we have Big Pen in the studio today for Penitentiary Tattoos. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. We welcome you. We're happy that you're here. So let's just jump right into it. Yes. Tell me what Penitentiary Tattoos is.
Well, basically, I did 10 years in prison. Got out, couldn't get a job, couldn't find a job. People that did hire me was only temporarily. So I took a negative experience and turned it into a positive movement. So I started tattooing. That was the only thing I was doing in prison too, in order to get, some revenue coming in. People wasn't sending me money and things like that. So, I had to do, it was illegal in there, but, had to do what I had to do. So I brought it to the streets now. And now it's a movement. So, we give back to the kids and the community and show up to pep rallies at schools and, try to tell people, and the youth not to go the route I did, even though I made a success story out of it.
Okay, so you mentioned you give back to the community.
Correct.
Can you tell us some of the programs and so forth that you volunteer in or you started?
Well, basically, I don't really get off into other people's programs and stuff. I do my own thing. So I give back, like, I may get on Facebook and tell people, hey, all today, if you see me, wherever I'm at, whether I'm buying gas, groceries, shoes, if you mention, hey, welcome to prison, you know what I'm saying, and I will buy your gas, I will buy your shoes, I will buy your groceries, dinner, whatever. Wherever you see me at, I'm paying, I'm cashing out.
Okay, so you see me right now, what do I get?
Get $35 worth of studio time.
Alright, so I see you have this BMF t-shirt on.
Correct.
So a lot of people within the media or people that's not familiar with the movement kind of put a negative spin on BMF and what they stand for and what they've done for the community.
Correct.
I know in the beginning they did a lot of programs for families within the community. Can you shed a little bit of light about that?
Well, yes. Well, BMF, of course, it was started, by Big Meech, Meech Flannery and his brother Terry Flannery, and it was what it was, a large drug operation, and it isn't no more. Now it's all about positivity and doing the things like I do, and bringing more money into the community, opening up businesses and giving people more employment, where there is no hope, and we stand in Detroit and trying to build Detroit back up. So, we talk to the mayors, everything, and just try to get more involved in the community instead of destroying it like we used to.
Okay. So I know you have Penitentiary Tattoos.
Correct. Down
on the east side of Detroit. Are you planning on opening up another shop?
I've had several shops at one time. It was a little difficult managing everything on my own, so I'm learning how to share now. So let's just say we're going back to kindergarten. So I have to hire the right, management and put them into place, and and learn how to, really run a corporation as opposed to just a single business. So yes, you can look forward to a lot more Penitentiary Tattoos, as well as I'm looking into franchising, just selling the name.
So what about a reality show? You ever thought about that?
I've been contacted a few times by Big Fish and VH1, and they was promising that I was next, and then they ran another season of Black Ink, and now they're in Black Ink Chicago, so I don't really know what's going on with that. I talk to them from time to time, and they're like, yeah, we're coming. So, I don't know if it's some of the things going on is, with Detroit right now, or rather they not looking at it like, we need to bring it right now, but I guess when the time is right, it'll happen. And I got a few people wanting to do web episodes with me, post it up and then set up pilots, and then we can send it out to them. And I've just been kind of hesitant because I've been working on books. I've been working on, just so many projects. I'm being pulled in so many different directions. So once I focus in on that, I think it'll happen.
Okay. So I know you have some great stories about some tattoos that you have done. Would you like to share an infamous story?
Well,
I see you have a lot going on now. Usually with tattoos, it's a story behind it. So can you tell us one specific tattoo that you have that's really important to you?
I would say the Phoenix tattoo that I have on my chest. I believe it's somewhere around here, probably here.
Okay.
Well, the Phoenix, represents, rebirth.
Right.
So I'm no longer the person I used to be. So, being locked up for, you know, selling dope or whatever the case may be when I was younger, whatever. I rehabilitated myself. You know, a lot of people go in and they just do time. I did something with time. So, you know, studied businesses and got degrees and came out and wanted to do something positive, you know, consciously, and set forth to do that. So I'm reborn. I've been through the fire.
You've been through the fire. So you mentioned that you started tattooing when you were away in prison.
Correct.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo, I believe, was a Playboy bunny on someone.
Oh my goodness.
And I got caught this first day.
Really? What happened?
So when you get caught, you actually you might get another year added onto your sentence. So I had to talk myself out of it. You know, I had to tell the guard, like, look, you know, I don't got any money coming in, you know, my people, they broke, you know, I'm just trying to do this to get some noodles. And then he was like, okay, well, yeah, that's pretty much a messed up tattoo you did there. You know, I said, it's my first one, you know, so we laughed about it, and he let me go. And I learned how not to get caught after that.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get caught because you're a very famous tattoo artist within Detroit. So, is there any known celebrities that you have did tattoos for?
Yes, I've done tattoos on Ice-T, done tattoos on Be Legit, Waka Flocka, his whole crew, Brick Squad crew. The list goes on and on and on. You know, I'm very familiar with Richie Dollars and, you know, just been hanging with all the celebrities. They call, I'm coming. Jumping right on the plane. Yeah. But I text them though. I don't text my people here in Detroit, you know, but I text them.
Now, if there's someone that is trying to get into the tattoo business, what advice would you give them?
Basically, consistency. Don't give up and try to better yourself more and more. Be better than you was yesterday. You know, so if a person come in and they talk to you, they say, hey, I want to start a tattoo, don't say you can't do it. Just YouTube it, if anything. Or call somebody that can and ask them, you know, whatever. And, you know, and also, you know, surround yourself around people that you admire. You know what I'm saying? So if you admire me, I'm a phone call away. I'm not that famous that you can't pick up the phone and call me and I won't answer or return your call. So I'm going to tell you, like, yeah, you can come in and shadow me, you know, but it's going to be on this day or that day. And I ain't going to charge you nothing. You know, you want to look over my shoulder? I'm happy to teach you.
Okay. Well, and speaking of that, how may someone contact you? I know you have Facebook, I know you have Instagram, but can you tell us?
Yes, my Instagram is Pentats, Pentatts. My Facebook is Marcus Samuel. That's my real government name.
And Penitentiary Tattoos is located?
Gratiot and French Road. Gratiot near French Road. So it's 10380 Gratiot Avenue.
And the phone number?
313.
We want all your information. We gonna find you.
Yeah, 313-728-0246. And that's my direct contact.
Okay. Well, we did take a look at your shop before we brought you in the studio to see what it's all about and see your artwork that's going on there, as well as meet some of your staff. So we're gonna go take a look at those and we'll come back to you here live, Big Pen here in the studio, Breakout Box.
I'm hearing a lot of shit out there. A lot of you motherfuckers hating on me and shit, nigga. Cause I been had money and shit.
What's going on? It's your boy Big Pen. Welcome to Penitentiary Tattoos, located at 10380 Gratiot Avenue, Detroit, Michigan, 48213. Our prices are cheap and affordable. We start off at $20. You ain't gotta spend an arm and a leg to get a name tattoo or a little something medium or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We ain't out here trying to break your arm and your leg, trying to get rich off of you. We're just trying to do good work at affordable price. So come down here and holler at us. You know where we at. The world know where we at. We done tattooed everybody. Celebrity tattoo artists too. Shout out to Cheddar Boy Malik. Shout out to Fezzo. You know, everybody doing their thing out there. They all fuck with us.
Yeah. Like I'm David Blaine when these words exchange. I don't care if it was my mother.